securing our borders. The UK is not part of the...
Oh, come on, you can't start off with... That's so ridiculous in itself.
Okay, then. Try that.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Lie. You notice here, it says HM Government. Now, who's HM? Her Majesty. Jimmy Savile's mate!
Her Muppets.
It says, why the government believes that voting to remain in the EU... Why the government believes?
Who cares what the government believe when we all know that being in the EU is costing us 50 to 55 million pounds a day?
Thanks, David.
They occasionally throw us a couple of million back and then say, oh, look, this has been funded by the EU. No, we funded it. You're just giving us the dregs of what's left and then claiming to give us it back. What should we do with it?
What should we do with these leaflets? Oh, well, yeah, send them back.
Then?
I actually got 2 of them. What's that? Send it back as junk mail.
Because it is junk mail. It's their junk mailed to us.
Well, guess what? Do you know how much this cost?
9.5 million, I believe.
Do you know yesterday?
I believe. Ha!
Yesterday and the day before, the junior doctors went on strike in England, although emergency treatment was available. I mean, we admire you guys, but you've probably lost thousands in pay by striking, but we understand your point. And apparently the junior doctors have got to sign some new contract because Jeremy Hunt says so.
Wait a minute.
He's the liar in government that wears the NHS badge.
Whoa. No one can force you to sign anything.
Slave? Am I a slave?
Exactly. Sign it or else.
Are you public servants? Yes. Then why are you trying to tell us?
You will register to vote or else. Wait a minute.
Where does it say in law that I'm obliged to even have a name?
Do I not have self-realisation? Do I not have my self-governing? So I can decide whether I sign your junk paperwork or not. And guess what? I ain't signing it. Bloke asked us earlier, are we voting to stay in or go out of the EU?
You've got to be joking. They fix it.
It's going to be fixed. The general election was fixed.
It will be stay in.
This will be fixed.
Because Cameron's lying in all their pockets.
Everyone I speak to, everyone says out. But guess what? The media, the liars, they say, oh, it's 50-50. That's because, I'll tell you what they're going to happen here. Exactly what happened when they sold off the council-run houses in West Bridgford. They had a vote, and everyone I spoke to about that says, why would I want to sell it to a private corporation? I.e., what they call these things. You've got Nottingham City Homes, you've got Metropolitan, you've got loads of these things. Why? They all said, why would you sell it to that when we've got it? It's a council, they've got to take care. And strangely enough, there was a vote taken. I didn't vote because I didn't even get asked. Nobody else I knew had been asked. Guess what? The results. 51% voted sell. So guess what's going to happen when we have this? 51% are going to say, let's stay in the EU and welcome PITT, whatever it blood is, TIPP.
It was a little bit like the Scottish independence vote, wasn't it? And that was rigged because we got people sending us photographs from when all the yes votes were in the no bin.
Yeah. I've seen
the last election was rigged. I've
seen a video,
and in the city that we live in as well.
Yeah, just like the upcoming ones are going to be rigged as well. But let's not make out it's all rigged because it is. I've seen a video where the guys counting the ones in Scotland are actually putting the X in the no themselves. These are the counters, and they're just scribbling the yes out and putting
all the elections are rigged.
Yeah.
So really, yes, they are. They are.
So what is the point?
Why would you even want to register to vote?
Exactly.
Never mind vote.
Sometimes some say, well, if you don't vote, you can't say anything about it.
If you do vote, then you can't say anything about it at all.
Exactly, because you voted. You gave your permission to them to do whatever they want. I haven't given my permission to them for many long times. And guess what? I can say what I like about it because I said no to the lot of them. But you that vote, you'll say, yeah, go for it. I mean, it made me laugh my tits off when the UKIP general election thing was, oh, I'm registering to vote for UKIP. What happened? What happened there? You were scammed.
Because they're all in it together. A stronger economy, that says. You know what economy means, don't you?
Yeah,
It's
economy.
Electronic deception. Because they could press the delete key on everybody's debt in the world.
Yeah.
And start again.
Nobody owes anything. That's
Just
what
get
part
rid
of
of
the
money.
scam.
Speaking of money, you know how much this costs, don't you?
9.5 million.
Yeah, 9.5 million. And David Cameron says, oh, meningitis, and oh, the nurses, we haven't got any more money.
Oh, the
Yeah, they've
homeless.
got-
Oh, the starving. We haven't got any more money.
Yet there's billions upon billions given
Mind you,
to war
that
manufacturers,
also
weapons manufacturers.
links into what's going off around here, because this Roman palace behind us,
that we all paid for.
that say they've got no money, seem to be doing an awful lot of building considering they've got no money. You have a look around Nottingham, all the building work's got. That one over near the ice stadium.
Yeah.
Used to be a petrol station, now it's a big 7-8 storey building, and with Nottingham criminal cartel stickers all over it. We're building this, but
you hear
we've
the
got
noise?
no money.
Look, for whom the bell tolls.
We've got no money.
A local criminal cartel. In the southern corridor, the local dictator is spending six plus million on tiny little
Bike
bicycle
lanes,
lanes.
That's
Right,
not-
then there was Crown Island, which has cost trillions.
which is still ongoing.
No, that actually went past there the other day. They've
There's-
almost finished it.
There's down near the courts, if you're coming from B&Q.
New traffic lights everywhere.
Oh.
Nothing wrong with the old ones.
We've got no money.
No money at all.
Oh, it's okay though. I can see what's coming here. I can see what. It's a European grant they've been given. I think we just covered that, didn't we?
Something like that. So, EU in or out? It doesn't really care because they fixed it anyway.
Yeah. And whatever the result is, it'll be the result they want. If it's out, they'll have plans of what they're going to do with it. With us, first thing will be get rid of the human rights. But of course, what they're forgetting is the Universal Declaration of Human Rights,
thank
which
you
they are
very
still
much.
in.
Right? Because you know this register to vote, we'll make it easier for you this year. We'll register your name to vote.
Yes.
I'm on the birth certificate, which actually says cannot be used for identification purposes, and also says that it's Crown copyright. All right? But under the Universal Declaration on Human Rights, it says you have a right to a private life. So I ask you, local dictators, you can't tell us what to do. Are we slaves?
Yes.
Do we have a right to our personal life?
No.
Then leave us alone.
No. Right. What I want you to do, we'll do a test. I want you to go to anyone you see with a phone, ask to see their phone, ask to go through their messages, ask to see who they've called. Go and do it now and see what happens.
They won't like it.
Well, listen, you. Go to one of your friends, tell them you want to see the phone, you want to see what they've been texting, who they've been contacting, what they're doing on Facebook, all that sort of stuff. Go and do that now and see what happens. But guess what?
What?
Under the new legislation, they're doing that anyway.
Okay. What a load of...
Debt Free TV, in association with GetOutOfDebtFree.org.